If you guys are new, this is the Sunday analysis. We break down 5 pairs and we also go for the news to see what we can expect for the week to come. Welcome back everyone. If you're new, welcome to the channel. And like I said, this is the Sunday analysis. We'll be breaking down 5 pairs and also going for the news, so let's jump straight into it. Right, starting with my favourite pair as always, if you guys know, it's GU, okay. What I'm seeing is we're starting to see a lot of strength in the pound, okay. We can see that the pound has been trending up and we have recently broken this major key level in the market, okay. We can see that price has broken it, we've then retested it, and we've had a strong impulse move to the upside, okay. So really what we want to see, if we want to continue this strength, is we want to see price break this key level here that we actually are struggling to push above, okay. So like I always say, you want to trade with the trend, right? Trend is your friend, okay. So really if we're gonna look for more buys, like I said, we want to see a break of this key level. We want to see price close strong above it, come back, give us some signs of a higher low, some wick rejections, and then look to continue to the upside, okay. That's what we want to look for if we're looking for buys in the pound, okay. If not, we may be looking at a ranging market between this level, and we may start to see price break this key level that we've recently pushed above. And if we do, we can start to look for sells, okay. We can see our close below as always, come back, retest this major key level in the market. As you can see, price has been drawn to it multiple times, give us some signs of wick rejections. And then if we're looking for sells again, guys, we want to look for them lower lows and lower highs structures, okay. So something like this, okay, if we're gonna look for the sells, right. But overall the pound is looking strong until we come below this major key level in the market, right. Really we want to continue looking for buys, okay. And as always, gonna whack the news up on screen so you guys can get an idea of what's going on for the week. But that's gonna be it for the first pair, okay. Like I said, we're seeing a lot of strength in the pound, okay. We're seeing that in GJ, we are pushing up, okay. We are bullish, right. We have recently broken a key level in the market with a strong impulse move, okay. And just looking at price action here, I can see these candles are strong, okay. They're not just little candles up, we're actually getting bigger and bigger and bigger, okay. So this impulse move is looking very strong, and we're seeing a lot of bullish strength in the pound, or just strength in the pound in general, okay. So if we're going to continue to look for this buys, what we really want to see is price come back, and I want to see this level hold, okay. If we're not holding this level, we could then look for some sells, right. But if we're going to hold this level, we're going to continue with buying. We want to see a rejection of this key level and then start to look for our bullish continuations, okay. And if not, if this is simply just a fake out move, price being squeezed, pushed up, and then going to come back down, what I'd want to see is I'd want to see price break this level here, okay. I want to see price come down, break this level where it's been holding for a few days, okay. Close below, close strong like I always want to see, come back, create a little pullback, retest the key level, give us some signs of wick rejections, and then maybe we could start to look for some sells in GJ, right. But overall with the pound, we're seeing a lot of strength in the pound. Whether this is to do with inflation, to do with furlough packages, we do not know. But my rule is trade with the trend until we see the trend change, okay. So as always, going to whack the news up on screen for GJ so you guys can get an understanding of what we're going to look for the week to come. Right, euro dollar, okay. We're seeing that the euro is starting to depreciate, okay. We can see that the euro has been trending down, has been very bearish for the last month, for the last few weeks or so. But I've noticed prices come down to a major key level in the market, right. And we have created a strong impulse move up, okay. So whether this is the market reversing and starting to look for some buys in euro dollar, what we're going to want to see is for me is going to see price break this key level here that we're failing to push, okay. This could just simply be price pushing up, exhausting, getting rid of some buys, and then picking up more sellers to then continue down. Because what I'm seeing here is I'm seeing maybe a lower low structure being formed, okay. So if we're going to look to continue selling this pair, right, we're going to look for price to come up, reject this level again for the third, fourth time, okay. We want to see rejections at this key level, the 121400 level, give us some wick rejections, and then start to see our bearish structure, okay. If not, because price can do whatever it wants, We would then want to see price break, and like I always want to see, guys, I want to see a close above the key level, right? We don't just want to see price push and then come back down because it could be a fake out. We want to see price push up, a strong move to the upside, the candle close above, come back, retest this key level, tell us that price does not want to go any lower, and then look for some continuations, okay? And the next key level I'm going to be looking at for price to come to will be this level round here, okay? We can see multiple wick rejections in that area, and this could be the next level where price may be going to on EU, okay? But overall, EU is looking very bearish, okay? If we stay below this key level, we can look to continue to sell this pair. And as always, going to whack the news up on screen for you guys so we can get a real understanding of what's going on and how we can prepare and be ready for the week to come. Right, next pair we're looking at is UJ, US dollar, Japanese yen, okay? What I'm looking at is I've seen that price was recently trending up, okay? We've had a great bull run in this pair. We can see that here that price is violently rejected from this key level in the market. We've attempted to push above twice, we've then failed, and we've had a strong impulse move to the downside, okay? What I'm then noticing, right, is I'm seeing that price has reacted from this level here in the market. This is looking like a strong key level. We've got price down here, price wicking here. So this is a strong key level we're looking at, okay? So for UJ, we could be looking at a potential reversal, right? We've had a strong move to the upside. Price has tried to break this key level here twice. We've failed. Strong impulse move to the downside. And looking at price action and looking at what these candles are telling us, right? Here, this is literally telling us there is little to no strength in buyers, right? Why do we know this? Because these candles, they're small, right? They're wicky. They're not big candles. There's no real strength in this push to the upside, right? So we could be looking at a reversal. We could be looking at a potential downtrend, okay? Price is failing to break this key level here. This could be our new lower low. And this here could be our new lower high, okay? So for this pair, what I'd really like to see is I'd like to see confirmation of the downtrend, right? I'd want to see price reject from this key level again, come back, and I want to see a break of this key level here, look for some retests and look for some continuations if we're going to look to sell UJ, okay? If not, we could look to see for price to simply break above this key level, look to retest it, and then continue the uptrend that we may be in. But for me, we're looking like we're starting to reverse because we can see this absolutely strong bearish push, okay? Coming down to this level, we see a weak bullish push. We then may see this as a lower high, so we could be starting to trend down for UJ, okay? And again, going to whack the news up on the screen for you guys so we can really get an understanding and be prepared for the week ahead. Right, last but very not least, we're looking at a UK. I'm not going to lie, right, this pair on the higher time frames has been very choppy and quite indecisive, okay? We can see that price had been trending down for the last week or so, okay? But as soon as we hit this key level here in the market, we had then sprung up and create an impulse move to the upside or just a strong push to the upside, okay? But what I'm seeing on AU is we're seeing that price is failing to break above any of these levels here. And we've been failing to break above it here, okay? We have seen slight breakouts here, but it means nothing more than maybe just a fake out and manipulation move. Price has tried to push, closed above, closed back down, tried to push again, closed back down again, and like so, we're just failing to break this key level, okay? So if we are going to continue the bullish trend in this pair, I'd really like to see a clean break of this key level where we have kept failing to break, okay? So I want to see a clean break, close above, come back and retest, see a pullback, retest this key level, right? Because we can see this is a major key level that price is failing. So if we can see a clean break, price come back, show us some signs of wick rejections, some indecision candles, whatever, we could then look to buy this pair, okay? But if not, we could just be entering a ranging market where price is now being indecisive and has no real direction, okay? So if we see this, we just want to see a break of either this key level here, come back, retest, or break this top major key level, look for some slight pullbacks, and then look for some buys within this pair. And again, going to whack the news up on the screen for you guys so we can be prepared and ready for the week to come. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have, leave a like, and I'll see you all in the next one.